Unleashed podcast. It's your girl Esther, the Nigerian queen.
Hey guys, it's your girl Christabel, the one and only sweet blackberry. Can I get a sweet blackberry?
Hey guys, it's your girl Izzy, also known as Izzy.
Whip. Guys, today we're going to be talking about UK people, UK men, UK women. We're getting into the tea today.
Yes.
We're going to start with, are UK women expecting too much from UK men?
Ooh.
Guys, let's talk about it.
Well, my opinion is yes, UK women expect way too much from UK men. Like, for example, they will say, oh, I want my man to be driving a Range Rover. I want my man to be driving a Mercedes or a BMW. But sis, what are you driving?
That's kind of true.
What are you driving? True. Or furthermore, you're taking the TFL. Do you get what I'm saying?
I know. She'll take the TFL to his BMW.
What? No, come on. Your expectations are too high.
I have to agree because honestly, how can you not be having your own car but you want a man to be driving his BMW? Where is it coming from?
That is true.
Like, it doesn't. It
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't add up. Make it make sense.
I'm gonna be the black sheep in this. I do agree with you guys, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm just sick and tired of people telling women what to do. Just because, like, UK men, they want a baddie. They want her to be figure eights. They want her wigs to look like she's Mami Wata. It costs, you know, like nails, like £50 now to get your nails done. Your wig's like £300. Makeup, you all know how much it takes to get makeup. So it's like, if you expect me to look good all the time, how are you going to fund that? So I'm not going to lie. Men do expect a lot from women. And if they're going to keep staying to the standard, they're going to have to provide.
Yeah, but even with that, you're saying that it's basically our fault because we have to keep up the standards.
Yeah, but it's not cheap.
No, but listen, we are the ones that put ourselves in it. Do you get what I'm saying? We don't have to be wearing the wigs. Do you get what I'm saying? We don't have to be wearing the makeup. Baddie is within yourself.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the energy though. I like the energy.
Baddie is. A baddie's not
let's
physical
be real.
appearance.
Come on, look at like these footballers when they're like girlfriends or they're excited. They're looking like baddies. And if you two want that type of man, you're not gonna look like some auntie. Like nothing wrong with looking like auntie, by the way. I look like auntie.
That one.
Shout out to the auntie.
I kind of disagree with you on that one because you see, Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
His wife. No disrespect to his wife, but she's not a baddie.
No disrespect. Continues to disrespect.
But she's not a baddie. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, David Beckham, Victoria, she's not a baddie. No. In my eyes, baddies are like the BBLs. There are the baddies. The girls that always flew out to Dubai.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. Because, like, even, like, I wouldn't want my little brother, like, feeling like he's not doing enough kind of thing. But I'm not gonna lie, if you're attracting that type of women, it's you. Like, why... If you say you don't want a woman that expects too much... Why are you attracting those type of women? They're women like us. We got work. We got a job. We have things that we can bring to the table. But you didn't come for us. You went to go to bed and now you're complaining. Like, what's your problem? I don't feel sorry for them. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel sorry for them. It's the women that you're going for. And I don't blame those women for demanding that because they take a lot. It's a lot of energy to keep up, you know? Like... There's people at my work, like, they're getting their lashes done every week.
For what, though? For what?
£50.
But who told them to get the lashes done?
I'm saying.
Nobody told you to go and force things that's not there. If your bank account is saying 0, don't
go and do it.
Exactly.
Oh, no. It's not by force.
It's not by force. Honestly, there is something called natural beauty. All these lashes, wigs, it's pretty. We all love it. We all like to look good.
So where's your afros?
It's gonna come. It's gonna come, okay? I love my afro.
Wait. Izzy, did Esther just come for her?
I know, she did. She actually did.
All I'm saying.
She shot a bullet right there.
This is where I add the sound effect.
Personally, I just think women can expect whatever they want. If you can find a man that will cater to your demands,
yes,
girl,
they can expect whatever they want,
but
there needs to be a standard. Do you get what I'm saying? The higher the standard, the more unrealistic it becomes, and it puts pressure on the men.
But there's a man that will cater to that standard. That's the thing. Like Lethal Bizzle, he said, a man must pay on the first date.
Yeah.
It said it with chest. It said if little boys don't agree, get out my DMs.
But that one, I kind of like, it's kind of different.
It is.
So you think first dates is different?
Yeah, I
It
feel like it's
is,
different. I
honestly.
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
First date.
Because you don't know them. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're not demanding, oh, yeah, you need to buy me this, you need to buy me that. It's
Yeah.
expected for a man to pay on the first date. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's expected.
Yeah, it's expected.
Oh, okay.
It's expected.
Okay.
Like, but...
So you're talking about the standards for you. It's like Gucci bags.
yeah,
and...
I'm not, like, don't demand the designers. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's
But
too
why?
much.
You know, like better thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What's
Wait.
the problem? Because if you think you're on this level and you think you can get that level, it's wishful thinking. Why not? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? We are idolizing the Americana lifestyle too much. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their hustle is different to
different.
our hustle, you know.
Yeah.
Their hustle is twerking, and
They make money,
making
real money. They make
do you get what I'm
racks.
saying?
Yeah.
That's true.
And their music industry is different
Different.
to our one. Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So their hustle is different. So we
Yeah.
can't compare our lifestyle or ourselves to these Americaners that,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we need these UK men need to make money like these American men. Oh my gosh, when I went to America, one guy dashed me $20,000. Do you get what I'm
No
saying?
shots.
Like,
No, but it's true. But
No,
they...
I think I don't blame UK women. This is what we see on the gram. You see girls with
but
bands.
it's not real.
It's not real, but
Esther, let me tell you. No. Let me tell you
No.
something. Yeah, when they're doing all of this
Love
IG, yeah, and they switch off the phone.
It's audio money.
Wait, no. They switch off the phone. They're going to lie down on their mattress.
On the floor.
not the base and the mattress,
Not
just the
the
mattress.
mattress.
Do you get what
to
I'm
be
saying?
fair, I think that's like the level. Like, come on, if you can't
They're
afford
just
a whole
hiding,
bed.
honestly.
They're just making
Then
up a
the
lifestyle.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with being ambitious. That's my thing.
Don't know. There's nothing.
If you
wrong
think
with that.
you want to get some man that's gonna get you a G-Wagon, a Birkin, and you think you can achieve it, do your thing, girl.
But
Okay, go on, Izzy.
But achieving it, how? Is it unrealistic goals sometimes? Is it overthinking? Look, you can achieve things, yeah, but there's levels to these things, I think.
I know, but do you know how that's saying? Like, men fall in love with what they see, and women fall in love with what they hear. So with women, it's like, you don't really have to be rich to attract a rich man.
Right.
So with their idea is, I've done it before. My ex bought me G-Wagon. So my next ex needs to buy me a Mercedes. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, if that's something that they feel like they can do, why are we stopping them? But I do know that it's toxic for our younger men to feel like they can't, like, get to that idea. I do know that.
Yeah.
But I also think, why are you attracting those type of women?
But isn't it
Exactly.
toxic for the younger women as well to be, you know, thinking that this
Thinking.
lifestyle is all right?
Yeah,
That's true.
idolizing it. It all starts with
But
Instagram
everyone's
at the
different,
end.
and I just think we should allow people to just be who they want to be. If you say you want to be a baddie, you want a guy to buy you American Birkin, go and get your like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of those women.
Esther.
I wouldn't lie, because me, I have to pay for everything myself. Do you know the stress? The stress.
So Esther, you're those type of women, yeah, that want their man to just cater for them.
always
Boom,
No, I'm not
crazy.
saying I want it. I'm just saying, obviously, I do my own stuff myself.
Yeah.
I pattern my own shit.
Yeah.
And it's stressful. But that's
life.
life.
We're not saying it's not stressful. It is life. It is part of life.
Yes.
You grow up. You've got to pay bills.
So I'm not gonna lie, I
Everybody does
envy
it.
those women that can demand all this stuff from men. And it's like, if you can do it, do your
All right.
thing.
I'm just, can I just change or flip the
Esther.
script for
Yeah,
a
flip
minute?
the
Yeah,
script.
I've got a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is this right for my daughter to be
Yeah.
looking at or to be
I
idolizing?
wouldn't say it's right. I wouldn't
Or
say it's
would
wrong.
you? What advice would you give to my daughter if I say, "Oh, Esther, can you speak to your niece for me?" Like, what advice would you say?
She'll say,
What
go
would
be a
you say?
bandina.
Go and be a. Is that what would you say?
I'm joking.
What kind of auntie is this?
Guys, I can babysit your kids.
I don't know about
I'm
that.
shaking. No, obviously, I would never want my child to be a baddie or whatever. But I think the thing is the people that chose that lifestyle, that do your thing. I feel like everyone should be able to make their own decisions. And if they think that that's the men that they can get those men.
Okay, so
that's how I see it. Like, just leave people alone. I think my thing is I just don't like people coming for women. Come for men. Why are you attracting those women? There's something wrong with you if that's the type of women you're always attracting. Because there are women like us that work. So if you don't see them, then you are blind. It's your own problem.
But then
Do you know what I mean?
I blame social media. Do you
there.
get what I'm saying? Social media is what is making everyone fascinated. Like, oh my gosh, it's like a new world. Do you get what I'm saying?
True,
so
definitely.
it's brainwashed everybody.
It's a playground.
And
literally.
like Izzy said, there's levels to this baddie life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Levels
and for
upon
example,
levels upon levels.
Shade Borough posted a devastating story a couple of weeks ago about a woman flying out to is it Ghana?
Ghana.
And she met up with a billionaire, and unfortunately she passed.
I know, that is sad.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
R.I.P.
there is so much
That is
levels to
sad.
this game, that your
Yeah,
soul
you've
can
got
get
to be-
taken away. Do
that
you get what I'm
is
saying? This
That is
money
true.
that this guy is giving you,
Where's it coming
Where
from?
is it coming
Blood
from?
money?
Where is it coming from, guys?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. You could wake up in the morning, and you're swimming in River Thames.
Ah.
Let me just tell you
Mommy
something.
want that? They'll
Let
come
me
to
just
collect
tell you. And that lifestyle is not
This is
right.
not
And there's
funny.
certain influencers that are out there that are preaching
Yeah.
and saying, oh my gosh, there's guys that will dash me 20k. There's
Yeah.
guys that...
No, I
man.
definitely think do your thing, live your life, but be ready for the consequences.
This is what
Basically.
I'm saying.
So I'm just like, don't tell people what to do. Just know you will find out. You know you will find your
Exactly.
consequences
My
there.
God.
So I'm just like, at the end of the day, if that's the life you chose, don't be surprised. Like you said, if you find yourself in River Thames, don't be surprised.
You are you're turning into a tilapia fish.
But how far can one go for this baddie lifestyle? Like, how far would you go?
Oh,
Seriously.
it's sad.
Yeah.
Just to be flown out. Like,
So
come
that
on.
you can post it on Instagram so that people can see.
Sister, can you
Yeah.
not save money? You
No.
work. Even if it's
Yeah.
money you get from, I don't know, job center, you can save. You can fly yourself
But
out.
the
you can
money, like, the people in the US are dealing with, even in Africa,
I know.
like, the way that men take care of them. You two will be contemplating your life, like, what did I go
But you
wrong?
don't know what happens behind closed
That's
doors.
true, that's
Esther.
true, but you see, like, okay, rappers, I can't even use them as an example. But, like, you
No.
see that the way that they will just drop bands on their girl. Like, I think the UK culture doesn't have this culture of taking care of your women. And I think it's just in the UK. And maybe it's because
It's
there's
true.
no money in the UK.
I
Yeah,
kind
there's
of
no
agree
money.
with that.
There's no money.
Yeah, there's
So,
no money.
Literally.
There's no money, there's no jobs. You can't even
Yeah.
secure anything in the UK.
That is
do you get what I'm
true,
saying?
exactly.
But then with America, they have like what's it called? Scholarships. They've got like
Exactly.
different youth programs.
And you can blow from so many
so
things.
many
YouTube,
things.
like music,
Reality
art, tech,
TV.
do you know what I mean? There's more
Absolutely.
opportunities. So I do think a lot of UK women are just envious as well because who know, like I keep saying, who don't like better literally.
true.
Oh my God.
And it's like, but I do think they shouldn't put that pressure on our UK men.
It's
'cause-
too much because it makes them act out
It
in
does.
ways that they don't even want to be like
Yeah.
act.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
That's true. That's true. But me, I think moral of the story is if you keep attracting those type of women, look into yourself. Go and calculate, review.
Well,
go
in
and
my-
look into yourself.
I'll disagree. No, I'll agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
You agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. And to be fair, can we also say the pressure is coming from men themselves?
Why would you say that?
Like talking about the social media age, like a lot of the time, men want to flex, especially in our black community. Like you'll go and borrow your like mandem's car to take pictures with.
Please, dear brothers, don't do that. You don't have to do that.
You don't have a license.
You don't have to do that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you see your boy, like, he's doing all this stuff, and you two, you're like, you know what? Let
want
me
to.
go and do what I
Yeah.
need to do, like, to be like my boys. So
true.
sometimes it's not just women putting that pressure on them, it's everybody.
Exactly.
It's the whole social media.
It's
Yeah.
social media.
Social
That's what it
media. That is so true.
It's social media, and then there's so many things coming under it.
That is so true.
But it's rooted with social media, honestly. Because sometimes I do think, like, why is it that we want this type of lifestyles? Like, where do we see it? Where does the desire come from? And it's social media.
Yeah.
We hop onto our phones and we see, oh, this person has been flown out, this and that, and you want that lifestyle. But is it realistic?
That is so true. Me, I'm not gonna lie, I cry. I'm okay. I'm joking. I didn't cry. I spiritually cry. I'm like, please. I am actually working so hard. I can't even like. If I want to buy a Gucci bag, I have to be saving for like months. Yeah. And then you see all these girls. I'm thinking, where are you collecting this money from?
I know.
I just want to know, like, seriously.
It's true.
Honestly, but actually, still, like, staying on the topic of UK men. Who do you think cheats more? UK men or women?
UK
men or women?
Yeah.
You think men?
Yeah, the men cheat more.
I think men or women. I think 50-50. I'll say 50-50.
You look like you're under pressure. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Can I go with men? Can I go with women?
Yeah, I think men.
You think men? Yeah. Why do you think that?
Because majority of the stories I hear is about men. I don't hear about women hardly. Do you get what I'm saying?
But is that because women don't talk about their cheating story? Men don't take it to heart. I feel like if a girl got heartbroken and a guy cheats on her, she will tell her girls, she will tell the TL, she will post their memes, moving on. But a guy just takes on the chest, move on.
Yeah.
So it's like, because these men are cheating. Who are they cheating with?
It's true.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm a bit like, I'm definitely 50-50 about it. Like, I do think...
We need to do a poll.
we have to.
Guys, but we need to know. Who do you think cheats more? UK women or UK men?
Listen, put it down below.
It's got to be 50-50.
No, but I definitely think it's 50-50. And do you think, like women can... When they cheat, do you think that they can just cheat because they wanted to have sex? Especially UK.
Repeat that one more time. So
like women, when they cheat, because some men, they say like when a woman cheats, it's deep. But do you think it's actually always deep? Like, just because she wanted some new D, and she got a bit bored. It's not like she don't love you.
In my opinion, I don't think it's that deep. It's not that deep.
Really? Why do you say that, Christabel? Please explain it to my ears.
Oh my God.
Explain it to my ears.
Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like women and men are the same. Do you get what I'm saying? And if a woman wants to cheat, it's not like you said, it's not about feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe she's bored with her man. Maybe she wants to...
Yeah, I agree with Christabel.
Yeah, like maybe
not like I've done anything like that. But I do think...
Are you sure?
I'm a loyal babe.
I wanted to say that,
babe.
Yeah.
I'm a loyal babe.
Yeah, I feel like they don't cheat because,
You think a woman can just cheat and it's not emotional? Like, she just wanted something new.
I don't know.
Or maybe she wanted to get back at that person. I don't know.
Exactly. There could be many reasons. Matters of the heart and love itself is a usually unexplainable thing. Okay? But there could be that reason why they cheat. They just want new D. Do you understand? But there could be other reasons behind that as well.
Also, that's true. I do think, personally, I think women can just cheat because she's like, it's not big enough. It's not doing the job. And maybe she's been watching porn lately and she's like, oh, you don't hit me like that.
Yeah.
But I do think, like you said, it's usually something rooted in it. Like, it's maybe, why is she getting bored? Do you know what I mean? Like, why? There must be a reason why now you're looking sideways.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? But I think for a man, it's different because women just throw themselves at men these days.
For a man, I feel like it's just the thrill. Like, oh my gosh.
Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Like when
my
they
opinion.
cheat?
Yeah, like it's like a thrill for them.
Sometimes it's a thrill where it's like, oh, I just want to see what it's like. Because, and I do think sometimes peer pressure, because a lot of their boys are doing it. And it's kind of like, oh, you want to be like,
in school though.
Literally. But men,
why though?
they don't mature. But I think for men is actually the Temptations. Because deep here, there's a lot of good-looking women in this world, in this UK.
Especially now that you can modify your body. You can amplify your body.
Oh my God.
You can add nutrients and supplements and vitamins, S's and B's in it. Let me
You
tell
know
you
what
something.
I mean? Even you as a girl will be looking
get me
like,
started on that.
don't blame him.
Oh,
Because
God.
look at her.
Like her bum is shaking left
It's
and right,
just like-
and mine is
wiggle,
shaking
wiggle,
right
wiggle,
and right.
wiggle.
It's not even doing.
Do you know what
It's
I
not making
mean? You'll be
sense.
looking at him and be like, you know what? I'm actually kind of proud of you. I know you
Mad,
cheated on
but
me,
mad.
But
but
saying it out loud, it sounds so bad.
It
It's
does.
I know,
sad.
exactly.
It's sad.
It's so
It's a
sad.
sad world.
But
Sad.
I also think another reason that it may appear that men in general are cheating more, I would say the ratio of men to women, there's a lot of women. And especially in the black community, I would say probably like 30% are in jail. So, and the other ones, and like say maybe 15% probably go for like other type of women. So they don't even go for black women. And then what percentage do we have? So it's the survival of the fittest out here. And women are doing anything to be like, I want to marry. I want to marry. Do you know what I mean? So I do think the pressure for men is way too much. And when you look at a guy's DM, especially when he's good looking, he has different types of race. It's when you're black, especially. You have flipping Latino, black, white, Asian. They all want him. And you're there trying to keep your man, and you're like, hey.
Where do I start? How do I keep him?
Do you know what I mean? So I
Mad.
do think the pressure is a lot. Like with black women, I would say, unfortunately, we're not the most desirable. Unfortunately, I still think I got the sauce.
Why do you say that we're not
Why?
desirable?
That's so sad to hear.
I think the reason I'll say UK women black women are not the most desirable. Just because when you look at stats, when you look at like dating, there's not especially when it comes to interracial couples, we don't really. That could be our problem as well, but we don't really mix with other races.
But I feel that the UK men tend to go for the lighter skin of the black spectrum. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that it leaves us dark women feeling, oh, are we good enough?
Yeah.
Like, why am I not able to grab a man? Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like it's not our fault.
Exactly.
It's
I
not our
don't
fault.
think it's our fault. I think it's music as well. Music, you know how they talk about light skin Keisha and all these stuff. I think it has subconsciously put it in people's mind that a lighter skinned woman is more desirable. And when you look at our footballers, is it a curse?
This is what I'm saying.
No, I don't understand because there are actually black baddies out here. And then you look at the footballers' girls, they're not even all that. So I'm just like...
Let me tell you something, yeah? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the blood clot juice.
Blood clot juice.
Okay? That's why I call myself sweet blackberry.
That's true. Like, if you don't know about chocolate, you should get to know.
Already.
Look at it. You just want to taste it. Should I lick myself? No, but on the
Esther.
deep in like, look at all this chocolate.
Melanin popping.
But I do think, unfortunately, society, especially in the UK, I think they have meetings. Like, I think they have boardrooms where they sit down and they're like, how can we make black women seem more undesirable? Because what race, apart from the black race, that you hear the men say, I don't date their own race.
I know.
You hear like UK black men, I don't even date black women.
But the thing is,
you're black. Your mother is
If
black.
I ever
your
hear
sister's
someone
black.
say
Yeah,
that
but
in
our
my
sisters are black.
but the
presence.
thing is, we put ourselves down.
Oh
It's not
my
even
God.
it's not even the UK men. It's the UK females as well. They put each other down.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the lighter the skin, they will put like the darker shade girls down and be like, bruv, they're butters, man. Man, she's blick. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the men. This whole black community, yeah, I always say it, we're a curse. And the reason why I say that is because we don't stick together. We don't thrive off each other. What we love to do is put each other down, tear each other down, and just like wear ourselves down with hateful words.
I think we don't have a lot of self-love.
Yeah.
Self-love. Like, this
and
is
it's
actually,
so sad.
it's deep-rooted. And I personally think, like, society in the UK, that's what they want. They want us to put ourselves down. They want us to not feel good about ourselves, so we don't feel good enough.
And it's not even only
it's
in
a bully
the
community.
It's not even only like relationships.
Yeah.
It's also in like the workforce.
Workforce.
Like for example,
Friendship
for
groups.
example, I'm a presenter. Yeah. I'm trying to get my foot in the door. If I was to reach out to another black creative that's already got the following, which I have, they tend to shut you down straight away.
Yeah.
They don't
I know
say,
that
do you know
feeling.
what?
Yeah.
Hop on board. Come and shadow me.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
But I think it's that fear that they want to be the token black person.
No,
Because they're scared they're going to lose their spot.
there's room for everybody, my
That's
love.
how we break each
Obviously,
other down.
we're positive and that's how we see it. Like, we can gain more if we work together. But, like, a lot of people see it as, oh, if I bring someone in, she could go ahead of me, which is so sad. And I think they do put us against each other.
They do.
That's
They
why
do.
you see in Love Island, there's that token
Yeah.
black girl, there's the token black boy. They like to make us feel like the only one of us can be in the room. And I
Yeah.
think we play into it as well to think, oh, well, if I let her in, she's going to get my check.
true.
When
It's
it's
true.
like, well, if you bring her in, you can both plot together.
Exactly.
How to get to the
and
boardroom.
then we can build something together.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is why I respect the Asian community so much, because they are packed in one yard like sardines.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
The
Like,
love they have for one
they
another.
bring their brother's wife, their
Uncle,
nieces,
sister.
their nephews, and open businesses, and all manage it under one. And
Yes.
this is why they
Literally.
are buying up mansions. They are driving nice cars.
Yeah.
Because they're all a good unit
Yeah,
community.
I gotta rate the Asian community, man.
Yeah.
They don't play when it comes to helping themselves.
Honestly.
And honestly, I think it's so sad. But I also, because I sometimes don't like us to be too hard on ourselves because we've been through a lot. You know, like in the UK and America,
But then
Asian
us
people
being-
weren't in slavery.
Yeah, but then us being through a lot, wouldn't that give us like the knowledge and be like, do you know
Better
what?
reason to work together
We
more.
have gone through
Yeah.
so much. This is the time for us to unite.
Our generation are doing that, but we've made a lot more like strides than our parents. I think our parents were more like lay low, just survive. I think our generation is starting to work together. Like now you're seeing, even in the UK, you're seeing
bit.
black shows now. Like you can act like what's that Knots and Crosses. You're seeing shows that were written for black people. Even like Famalam, is it Famalam?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Famalam,
like now you're actually seeing us work together. And I think that's because now we're realizing our power. I think it's hard to understand your power when you've been captive for so long.
Yes.
And then you're surviving.
Yeah.
And then for you to actually think, I can actually make a change. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Even
Gotta
me,
break
sometimes
through,
I'm
yeah.
like, obviously I have goals, but I need to pay my bills. You know, like I want to make money.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you even put that into your schedule to be like, do you know what? I want to make a difference. I want to work with other black people. I want to bring us together. Do you know what I mean? Because we've been put in this mind of just surviving. Like, look at the stats when it comes to lending money from banks. We have the lowest rate that we will like be approved with banks. That means they don't want to give us money. They don't want us to build. They don't want us to grow. So I do think society is actually out here trying to repress us. And it's really hard to find that strength within yourself to be like, you know what? Even if I can't afford rent, I'm going to work on this business with another black person. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is the mindset that all of us in the black community need to have. Do you get what I'm
Definitely.
saying? In order for all of this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just need to understand our power. Like, I mean, even looking at us with the podcast, like, we
Look
could
at
have
us.
easily be like, I'm going to do it by myself.
Unleash.
Go get her. Unleash, baby.
Yes.
No, we could have
my
obviously been
God.
like, I could do it myself. Do you know what I mean? But we realised if we all do it together,
Right.
we can split costs.
Yeah, and
we can
it's-
split profits.
it's
Do you know what I
stronger as
mean?
well,
We're
like,
stronger.
we're stronger.
And like we all bring something to the table. That's the mother over there. If you like, didn't know.
Mother
This is the network. This auntie will take us places. You know it.
Auntie.
So what would you like to say I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jokester.
crazy one. You say your shirt says honey. I don't know if you're really sweet like that, but
see, that's positive. Jokester. Is my life a joke? Am I a joke to you? What do you mean?
Oh my god. She's got 2 horns, an angel head, and then the devil head.
No, she's like the comedian. Like she's the one that makes us like
laugh.
upbeat.
I bring the vibes. The vibes queen. But yeah, like all together, we all bring something to the table, and I feel like this will bring us further. But I think that's the way we black people need to see it. Like, yeah, I have my own skill, but I will have more skills if I bring someone else. But I know it's hard. It's hard.
Definitely.
And we need money.
Oh, money is always needed.
Money, and I think that's one of the biggest issue in our community. We have the lowest rate, like we have the highest rate of poverty, even in the UK. Like we don't have money. Like why when you look at the like disparity with white people, Asian people, they have money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And when you don't have money, you can't do much.
It's quite sad.
Do you know what I mean?
That's why, like you said, Christabel, we need to work together to make movements. That's the only way we can come out of this. Yeah. There's no other way. Literally. It's working together.
Yeah, and trust each other.
Exactly.
Because I'm not even going to lie, sometimes when I work with black people myself, I'm like, please don't fuck me over.
Because that's the thing, like, it's so sad that we're thinking that because there's too much greed.
I mean?
It's the greediness.
Do you know what I mean? Especially when it like comes to money, like I'm already like, okay, let me have a contract in place.
Yeah.
Because I need to be ready to sue you.
Exactly.
If anything goes left. So I do
sad.
think there's that trust with each other is not there. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. Why do you think we don't trust each other?
Do you know what? I just feel like it goes back down to what we've gone through. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, there's so many people killing themselves, not killing themselves, like killing each other. Sorry, like black on black crime and all of that. That all stems from it, in my opinion. So I don't know.
Yeah, black on black crime is the shittiest thing I've ever heard. Sorry for my French, but honestly, it's so shit and it hurts my feelings that black people can be actually out there in the streets killing one another,
killing themselves.
Honestly, and like the reason why we may not trust one another is also that, like because there's things
we're
like that.
Ourselves,
it's sad.
But because I don't know.
How can you trust a black
I don't like
brother?
that term black on black crime.
But that's the truth.
I will defend my people to the end.
I love my people.
I love my people
I
too, but that's the truth.
It's the truth in a sense, but I think, obviously, if that's the people you're around, that's the people that you're obviously going to, like, cause harm to. Because if you're not really around a lot of white people, then you're not going to try and hustle white people. Do you know what I mean? What you know is what you're going to have more crime in, more love for. Do you know what I mean?
What you're trying to say, but
because I think a lot of people
ridiculous.
use that black on black crime like to defend like racism or like police brutality. Because when you talk about like police brutality and all that stuff and like,
no, I'm talking as like black
people
boys are killing each other. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about too.
Yeah. No, but I just don't like that term black on black crime. I know they try to use that as an excuse when we try and talk about racism. They'll be like, look at the stats of black on black crime. And I'm like, no.
I get that too.
But yeah,
that's
it's
not
right.
it.
We definitely should. I mean, I personally can only speak for myself. Like, I got to that stage where, like, every time I see black people, like, I will do anything I can to help you. Like, I seen some woman, bless her, she was in, like, Sainsbury's and she was like trying to get money, like charity, you know, like those charity containers, and everyone kept walking past her. I didn't even know which charity she was with. I was like, took my purse out, like, auntie, you're gonna get paid, you're gonna get a raise.
Yeah, I love
do you know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah,
like any way I can, like even when you see those black boys on the street talking about knife crime, people walking past them, I'm like, you know what, there you go, take my money, take my money. Like any way I can help black people, I would literally try.
I would also try, but then there is that thing of, are we doing enough?
Yeah.
You know, we can sit here and talk about black on black crime or helping and supporting them people on the streets doing charities, but are we doing really enough? Like, where can there be a stop? When can we see results where there is no such thing as black on black crime? I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think we can do?
Awareness. We can start with awareness. Well, there's so many things. There's so much awareness out there already, but I don't know.
Awareness, what do you mean by awareness?
Awareness, knowledge, people,
Teaching.
we need
So-
to teach.
Okay, so when you talk about teach, I would say things like financial literacy. I think we definitely need to start running classes on like literally how to get money, funding.
Yeah.
Literally, I think a lot of the time when black people know how to get funding, they like to keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what benefit do you get from that? Do you know what I mean? What,
Right.
like, just because you know how to do something, it doesn't stop you from doing it. Do you know what I mean? But if you can pass it on to someone else, you're literally helping someone else to
Yeah.
help someone else. And I think we definitely need to start coming together to just have those classes to bring wealth to our community. Bring like you said, knowledge. If you know how to do stuff, you're more likely to think, oh, I can do it. And I would say, seeing someone in the media that's doing it. So
Yeah.
representation matters.
Matters.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think we can do more?
Just unite. That's
Unite.
that's the only thing
Unite.
that, like, from unity, it opens another door. Then it will
Yeah.
open another door. Do you get what I'm saying? But for now, we just need to unite, put our minds together, and just take over.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we need to do.
Yeah.
Take over.
And yeah, man.
Yeah, we're gonna unite all the black people in the world.
Yeah.
Well, in the UK at least. We'll start with the UK.
Yeah. So yeah, in my opinion, I feel that
What do you feel?
UK men are under too much pressure. Just throwing it out
So
there.
you think they're under too much pressure? What do you think?
Yeah, I would have to say that they are definitely under too much pressure.
I will conclude with and say they are under too much pressure, but they're also bringing it on themselves. Like, if you don't want to be under that much pressure, go for a woman that's not going to give you that pressure. So if you keep attracting them, it's you. That's it. So yeah, guys,
Fair
I
enough.
hope you've enjoyed this.
I'll agree to disagree.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
First episode of Unleashed.
Please share, like, comment, subscribe. You know
all
what?
the thing there.
Please do. And you know how we're talking about helping black people? It'll really help
Come
us.
on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Black sisters, look at us, man.
help us grow. Thank you, guys. Unleash Podcast.